Welcome to our Bible study. We continue with our Bible study entitled Discipleship. Today we want to look at Matthew chapter number 10, verses 1 through 15, focusing on this thought, the importance of operating within the scope and parameters of the assignment. We have defined discipleship as our responsibility and accountability unto the Lord for those things that He has given us charge. We have seen that it is important for us to not be distracted, but to be focused on the lessons that are taught, and then to receive those lessons, to apply those lessons, to be obedient to those lessons. Today we want to look at Matthew chapter 10. Verse number 1 begins and says, "And when He had called unto Him His 12 disciples, He gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these: the first Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, Philip, and Bartholomew, Thomas, and Matthew the publican, James the son of Alphaeus, and Lebbaeus, whose surname was Thaddeus, Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed Him. These 12 Jesus sent forth, and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet staves. For the workman is worthy of his meat. And into whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till ye go thence. And when ye come into an house, salute it. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. Whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city." Amen. The importance of operating within the scope or the parameters that have been set. The apostles here, the disciples, are given a specific task to do, and Jesus sets the scope, the parameters, the focus for the task. It is important then, and here's the lesson, it is important that as disciples we follow the instructions for the given task. Now we know that there was specificity to this sending out of the 12. For Jesus would send them out again on another occasion where then they were given different operating parameters, if you will. But the case is that as disciples, we must follow the instructions. So in terms of our understanding of the teacher-student relationship, because the disciple is the one who is the student, the learner. The teacher is the instructor. Well, here Jesus occupies the role of authority as instructor, and He sets the parameters. So we can understand very clearly when a teacher gives an assignment, the teacher sets the parameters for the assignment. If the teacher were to say that the teacher is expecting an essay answer to a question, then the essay suggests that there will be more than one sentence to the answer. The one sentence in the mind of the student may constitute an answer, but if the teacher establishes that they want at least a 2-paragraph, 3-paragraph essay in response to the question, then it is not up to the student to decide that they will give a one-sentence response, and in that sentence, they write 3 words, possibly, I don't know. Well, chances are they're not going to pass the test. Well, as simple as that sounds, the application is yet profound. You must follow instructions. If the instructions were to say that on a multiple choice, you are to circle the correct answer. Well, then putting an X by the answer does not follow the instructions. It's just that simple. Well, when it comes to discipleship, we must be careful to follow the parameters and scope of the assignment that we are given by the Lord. It is not our place to determine how we best determine to do what we've been given to do, but it is the instructor, it is the teacher. We are the student. We are to follow instructions. Amen. And so that's the simple lesson for our Bible study today. Being able to follow instructions, to stay within the parameters and scope that have been set by the master teacher. And if we do that, no matter how in our own rational mind we may not understand the instructions or think that they would be the most effective way to accomplish the task, but yet we must always know that the teacher has a greater knowledge than do we as the disciple or as the student. The teacher has been some places and experienced some things that we have not. Ergo, that's why they're the teacher and we're the student. And so let us learn this very basic lesson of discipleship. Follow the instructions, stay within the parameter and the scope that is set by the instructor, the teacher. Amen. God bless you and keep you as our prayer until our next Bible study.